Hey everybody, this is Stream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Guards. Guards is developed by Battlecruiser Games and published by Dragus Games. Guards releases on May 21 of 2021. Sorry, May 21 of 2021, and is $4.99 on Xbox. And this is a strategy slash turn-based game. Um, so Guards is a strategy game where you pick 4 characters, and 3 of your characters will be able to fire uh, across the game field at, in in every move, all at once. So and then you just need to move them one character one place, either to the back or to the front line, or from one spot on the front line to a different spot, in order to dictate what your character is going to do that round. Uh, you can only move one, so it does take strategy and to make certain that you don't allow some characters to get too much damage or anything of that nature. Uh, and I find that this strategy game is very simple, but yet it's actually a little bit different than pretty much other strategy games like it. And so you're going to have to use a mishmash of characters that have different abilities to really benefit you as you progress. So, for instance, on the screen, you're going to see that I have a healer, I have a person that shoots a bow and arrow, I have somebody who has a little, uh, or actually, a big guy has a big sword, and then a guy that has like a chain type thing. And so each character has different like abilities. For instance, the guy who got the uh, uh, bow and arrow, he can hit just about all the enemies on the screen when he comes back to the front. So I'll talk to you about that for about a second. So when you have them pushed to the back, they gain health, and then when you move them to the front line, then they'll do a special ability. And the only way that they do a special ability is that they move to the back first and then move back to the front line. The very next play, they'll use the special ability. So you see that I'm using the bow and arrow a lot because she hits everybody. The other characters all have different special abilities, and so you're going to want to play with them to figure out what these different abilities are. For instance, you'll see the healer here too has also got a special ability to heal everybody on the floor, and so it's definitely wise to utilize that and move people back if they do get hurt, so that they can get some heals as well. Overall, this game is quite a lot of fun, actually. It does have some repetition in the aspect that you kind of have to play and lose, which you lose, but once one of your characters gets killed in battle, and you just keep progressing through levels until that happens, and then you have to start over. But each time you get coins and things, and then you're going to upgrade your characters so that they're better and better, and so that you can get better pickups and things that you can utilize throughout the game in order to improve and get through more levels, so that you hopefully get to the end. I definitely have been playing this game quite a bit because I just really do enjoy it. I like turn-based strategy games, and this one has got a nice, unique twist that most other turn-based strategy games don't really have. Whereas you only your characters kind of stay the same, and then you have lines of guys coming at you, and you just have to try to get through each area as quickly as possible without dying. Definitely recommend this one, especially for the price of $4.99. As for the achievements in this one, they are somewhat difficult. It's not going to be a short and easy completion. In fact, it's definitely not easy at all. But you have to do some things like completing the game on the these hard difficulties, which I've already maxed out my characters for the most part, and it's still pretty freaking difficult to do to even get through on the base difficulty. So I'm not sure how hard this is going to be to get those achievements. As of this review, there has not been anybody who's even completed anything on that higher difficulties yet. So we'll see how that looks in the future. But overall, this game is quite a bit of fun, and if you can tolerate the achievements not coming too quickly, and you can grind it out, and you enjoy that about these types of games, then you'll definitely enjoy this one. I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. It's a pleasant surprise for me in this game. I don't think that Battlecruiser has put some games out before, but we have had some games from Dragus Games Publishing, and a lot of their games tend to be pretty decent, and so it's pretty nice for them to have this game out as well, which is also a decent little game. And the price point is really fantastic, so, as for a game that maybe fly under the radar for some people, and it's not the easiest achievement game ever or anything, but it might just be a fun game you'll like to pick up and play and have some fun with. So I definitely recommend it from that perspective. And if you do pick it up, let us know in the comments what you think about it. And have a nice day.